Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. I love you too, Hazel. Well, this is going to be my first update for the Graveyard Project Pan collab. This project was created by Emily and Max. Emily is somebody I'm very happy to call a friend. We've met through the Instagram, YouTube panning circuit, and she created this project and invited me and several other YouTubers to do this project with her. The whole point of this project is to either find graveyard items, which are items that were previously in projects and we did not meet our goal on them, or products that are collecting cobwebs, and those are products that have been sitting around and are near expiration, possibly past expiration, and they need to go. I am focusing more on graveyard items throughout this project because I have a ton of them. I have been project panning for over 3 years now, and I have amassed quite a collection, quite a graveyard of items that I never met goal on. This project started on April 30th of 2019 and will run until October 31st, 2019. It is a 6-month project pan. Updates are every other month, and I will leave a playlist of everybody that is in this project collab down below. You will have hours and hours of videos on this playlist if you are up for the challenge of watching. So I hope you check it out and watch everybody that is doing this project, not just me. I started with 6 products. We were told to choose between 5 and 10. The rules were kind of loose. Emily was pretty open about us doing what we wanted to do to make this project work for us. A lot of us ended up settling on 6 spooky items because 6 is a spooky number. And so that's what I did. I have finished or met my goal on 2 out of the 6 items for this update, so I'm really happy about that. Let me talk about those first, and then we'll talk about the remaining 4 products. First of all, this MAC eyeliner in Auto de Blue is finished. I couldn't be happier. This was in a year-long project last year called Birthstone Beauties, and I never finished it off. I tried to finish it between January and April, but I just didn't have it in me to keep going with this until it ended up back in this project, and I finished it off pretty quickly. I'm gonna leave a clip of what I was doing when I literally ran out of product right here. Luckily, I have many blue eyeliners, so it wasn't a big deal, but of course, I looked like Popeye when I used this up. It's the risk we all take with the retractable eyeliner. The next item is not one that I finished, but one that I hit goal on, and that is in my e.l.f. 100 pan palette. I'm so excited. I finally hit pan on the red eyeshadow, which is this guy right here. This had been in 2 previous project pans. One was the Fire and Ice project pan, and then I rolled it right into the Grey's Anatomy project pan, and I never hit pan on it. I was pretty close, and I'm really happy to say that it didn't take too much longer to hit pan. Once I hit pan, I basically put this back in my bathroom and ignored it for another month or so. I did pull it out one more time for today, because this is going back into my office and out of my bathroom where I don't have to look at it for a while. I would definitely like to roll in another shade down the road, possibly this dusty pink guy right here. It's a beautiful dupe for my Mary Kay Dusty Mauve, Dusty Rose, my Mary Kay Dusty Rose. So while that shadow is still around, I don't need to work on this, but I do have some good dupes in here. I have some shadows. I don't want to pan this 100 pan palette completely, but I would like to hit a bunch of pan before I feel like I'm ready to toss this palette. But for now, I'm gonna give it a well-deserved rest in the office. All right, let's move on to something a little bit embarrassing. I did not use this face mask even once. This is the Fresh Rose face mask. It is infused with real rose petals. It hydrates and tones. I have not used this even once. That's a little embarrassing. So I need to get going on this. I need to use it. End of story. This mask was originally in the project Labor of Love It in 2018. So, okay. Some items that I have made some progress on but did not finish or meet goal on yet are these three right here. First of all, let's talk about my little Tarte Bronzer. This bronzer was out of a holiday set from the early 2010s, like 2012, 2013, something like that. I depotted it and I put it in a project pan in 2017. It was actually in 2016, finished 17 by 2017. So this was originally put in a project in September of 2016. I did hit pan, a little bit of pan on this at that time, but never met my goal. So now I'm trying to finish it off. I'm gonna insert a clip of what this looked like 2 months ago when this project started. I have used this every single day that I wore makeup. This is the only bronzer I'm currently working on. And I kind of feel like I made some good progress on this based on what I remember. I would like to try and finish this off completely by the next update at the end of August. That is my goal. I think I can do it. It is really thinned out everywhere, and that would be amazing. I don't have plans to repress this as of right now. It's working just fine, but if at any point I'm having trouble getting product up or picking it up with my brush, I will go ahead and repress it, but it's a nice soft bronzer and it's picking up just fine right now. Okay, things are moving a little bit slower with this lip pencil. This is my Revlon Nude Lip Pencil. Seems easy enough. Should just take a few weeks of consistent daily use. Why haven't I finished it off? I don't know. All right, so that's the only progress I have made. It's not great. It's not good at all. I move so slowly with lip products. It's painful. I have sharpened this a few times. It's just going very slowly. And I am wearing it today under the lip color that I have on. So just too many lip products, too little time. The last product in this project, it was my Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer. I had been splitting time between this product and another under eye concealer from IT Cosmetics that's in another project. I am trying to finish that one off first. It's not quite gone, but in the meantime, I gave this a little bit of love for a week or so, and I actually made huge progress on this over that week. I'm wearing it again today. This is not quite as good as the Brightening Age Rewind, the pinkier one. I like that one a little bit better. This one is quite good though. It does a good job. I like them both. Have I mentioned that before? I like the Maybelline Age Rewind in the brightener and the neutralizer very, very much. But this is my progress over the last 2 months. Like I said, I'm not using this every day right now. I'm only using this here and there because I'm trying to finish off the IT Cosmetics one first. Wish me luck. This seemed like initially I had to wind it up a bunch to get it going. I hadn't touched this in a couple of years, so I don't know if it was just really dried out or what, but I had to wind it down quite a bit before I could even start getting any product up. So I think that's why my progress was so significant more than anything. Okay, 2 products rolled out. I hit my goal on one, I finished one. 2 products need to roll in. I'm gonna bring them in now. It was kind of a big decision on which two were the best two to bring in, the most strategic. I don't know if I made the right call here or not, considering that both of the items that rolled out were eye products and I'm rolling in two not eye products, but whatever, it's just makeup. All right, if you were with me last summer, you will recognize this lip gloss. Some of you will be relieved to see I'm ready to finish this off. It is this itty bitty sample from Mary Kay. This is in the shade Berry Tart. And this was in my Finish 7 by 711 project pan from 2018. That was a project that was created by my friend Chelsea. And this lip gloss is probably the kind of lip gloss that would take some women a week to get through, but I had it in a 3-month-long project pan and I never finished it, and I'm rolling it into this project pan. It's just the way it goes for me. I would like to finish this off completely and move it on out before the end of the year. The final item that I'm rolling in is a nail polish, and this was from my project pan of 2016. It was first in a project called Project Polish 5 by 5 by 5. This was a project that I co-created with a few friends, one of them being my friend Whitney over on Instagram. And we decided we wanted a rolling project pan with 5 polishes at all times. So this was in there. And as you can see, as you cannot see, I made it to right here, which is okay. I mean, the bigger part of the bottle is at the bottom, but I made some good progress on it. I then moved this in 2017 to a different project called Project Polish 3 by 3, which meant I was only working on 3 polishes at a time. And at some point, I just had to cut out the project polish thing. I've had people tell me over the last year or two, you should do a project polish. I am horrible at project polish. I am much better when I focus on like 1 or 2 polishes at a time, not an array of polish. My progress just goes so slow when I'm working on 5 or 6 or 7 polishes at a time that I basically lose interest and get frustrated. So I'm better off working on 1 or 2 polishes at a time and hitting my goal, moving it out, and keeping it going. So basically, I stopped all project polishes sometime in 2017 and said, this isn't for me. I might have even made it till the end of 2017, but basically for 2018 and 2019, I haven't done any project polishes specifically, but I do include polishes into projects here and there. So my starting point for this one, this is an Essence Color and Go, by the way. The shade is called Great to Be Here. Great to Be Here. And it's not the summariest color that you'd ever seen, but I tend to like to wear colors in off season, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. I also think I just need to knock this out. This is a very light gray with a pink shimmer in it, which makes it a little unexpected. And more summer appropriate than you would guess. I don't know. I just want to finish it up. That's the plan. So I met my goal on 2. They rolled out. 2 new ones have rolled in. I'm still working on 6 items in this project. I'm very excited about where we're at. The updates have been coming in slowly. I think I am the most fashionably late out of everybody. So please go check the playlist and see how everyone else that is doing this project is doing. That's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.